cut that I will get from this. Next, on the back side of this. So this here is where I might have cut. On the back side of this. Help me raise this up. Everybody over there, on this side. I'll hold it. On the other side, to make our bevel cut, we have the gauge right here that gives us the different angles that we want to make our bevel cut. There's a piece in the back, a lever, that we pull that loosens this up so that we can turn this to get our bevel cut. Okay, so because we can do this and this at the same time, we have a compound saw. So, let's cut right quick. That's 30. Everybody that's up close, please put your glasses on. All those that have glasses or goggles. You have glasses, go outside. Definitely put your goggles on. Now, this miter saw, just like our circular saw, has a safety switch. So before this begins, this safety switch has to be in. Let me demonstrate. This is plugged up and it is hot. So that wasn't supposed to happen. I'm going to tell you now. So let me tell you what's wrong. This is not working. Because this should have been in. That's why I was caught off guard. This should not have happened. I should have been able to push this button in and then start. But I'm not even touching and pushing the button in, and it started. So that means that this compound saw is no good, technically.
What about, is that a key thing to lock it so you can't hit the button? Like some type of safety thing right there?
That's what this is, so that you don't. Talking about what? Yeah, this? No, that's this. This, if I'm not mistaken, I think that this regulates, it may regulate the turns per second. I could be wrong. So, technically, gentlemen, you're supposed to push this button in on the side first before you pull the trigger. But this is not working properly.
Why is that?
The switch is gone bad.
No, but that one, I think it's automatic switch. When you on it and press it, that one is work.
Yeah, exactly.
If you leave your hand, it's work when you press that one.
No, it's still not doing that. Yeah, no, this is a safety switch as far as engaging this blade. What happens is this, while the button is out, is blocking me pushing the trigger in. But as soon as I push this button, it pulls the guard off of the trigger. Now the trigger will raise up, cause contacts on the inside. Boom, we got electricity. That's how it's supposed to work. This is strictly a safety. Only time you have something like that is on your circular saw. On your circular saw, you have those. A mechanism that puts this in. Well, not even a circular saw. Excuse me. On your drills, push this in. Hit the drill, let it go, and you don't have to hold the trigger. You just hold the drill, and it continues to drill, you know. this is definitely a faulty tool right here. But let's give it a shot.
You got it in here.
There's bevel and miter. See how it's split up on this side, as they said it would, because of the blade. But on the side, on the face side that we want to show, nice and smooth. This was like this. So again, on that top side, got it all splintered up, and that's what they said that the saws do. But on that back side, the side we want to show, it's nice and smooth. So, for those guys that are not or were not sure the difference between a bevel and a miter, now you know. Now you see.
So that means if we make it like
Yeah, you can do that.
it goes nice.
And I don't have my T-bevel. But if I had a T-bevel, a T-bevel, especially a sliding T-bevel. Sliding T-bevel, I could take my sliding T-bevel, put it in this corner. If I didn't know the angle of this corner, take my sliding T-bevel, put it in this corner, make it nice and flush on both sides, set it, and read it. And it'll tell me exactly what angle this is.
This is this one is more than 90 degrees.
No,
So maybe it's already 20. It's more than 60.
No. This.
Around 60.
Well, it's definitely not 90. This would be less than a 90 degree.
Okay.
A 90 degree would come in more like this. Okay, so this is less than 90. At the same time, correct. Because it has that. Well, let's put a real close too. That's the slope. But that's your bevel. That slope right there. Whereas this is your miter going across at an angle across your wood like so. Alright, so this is what I want guys to do. What time is it? 11. Okay, when this is what's going to happen, gentlemen. Listen up. When you guys come back, measure some wood out. We got some scrap wood here. Measure some wood out. First thing I want guys to do is use a handsaw. So cut you a piece using your handsaw. Then, with that piece, come on, cut a piece, cut a bevel, cut a miter.